Alright, this is a quick demonstration of the neuromechanical testation. There's a plate right here that holds the instrument. It can be swapped out with just two screws here and here. So it takes 3 minutes to swap it out for either product, the new instrument or the old style instrument. This is a solenoid that fires the trigger up and down right here. This is a load cell right here. We push on this and we can measure pounds. It's flexibly mounted to a motor mount from a car engine. So it kind of feels like the human vertebrae when you push on it. It doesn't give a lot, just a little bit. So over here is an amplifier which amplifies the signal from the load cell, and above is a kind of a robotic stepper motor up and down that moves the slide up and down. So this is how it works. And if we look at the maintenance screen, for instance, we can see right here a graph. This is the raw data from the load cell, and a maintenance screen is used to troubleshoot the system and debug it. So for instance right here, if I just push on this, you can see the graph go up as I push harder. There's 12 pounds and up, so it's working. And we can make the motor go up and down. This is 1,000 steps that it's going to go down. So it just moved the whole plate up and down. So this is how the maintenance screen works. Also, we can do preload if we have an instrument in there. So we can put an instrument in, clamp it down. Okay, and let's say for 3 pounds, we know at 3 pounds preload, the little the little light here should turn from yellow to green. So we'll give it a shot right here. Hit preload, auto preload. It's going to step 10 steps at a time, so it'll be pretty slow, but we'll move it down just a little bit. So here it's at 2.2 pounds. This is going to go to 3. So let's see if it works. We'll go here, auto. So now it's slowly stepping up and trying to find that 3 pound region within a 0.1 pound tolerance. So this is how the preload works. It just kind of hunts around. So it got to that point and stopped. So now we're going to go ahead and start the test. So we're going to hit run, and this is a test script. So the first step is going to turn the trigger off and make sure the solenoid's off, because it overheats if it's on. And then the next step is to raise the instrument up 1,000 steps to back off of the stylus, and then come back down. And then we're going to preload at 3 pounds, coarse, medium, and then fine tolerance, 0.01 pounds. So these 3 steps go really quick after the first one, because then it just gets into a optimized state. So after the preload set, we start an acquisition loop to measure the waveform, so to get the waveform for the load cell. And we turn the trigger off. We update the test table, which is right here. This test table right here. So, and the last step is to check for the counts. So it's set for 1,000,000 counts right now. So if we just hit run, it should start working. So we're going no preload. Now we're going back down. Here we're checking for 3 pounds. We fire, and then we get our waveform. So there's our waveform right here. So you can see what it looks like, how many pounds we hit here. And then the results table is showing number of strikes, the max force, min force, mean, standard deviation, and the frequency. So it's pretty straightforward. Hit stop like this. Now it's going to stop after the next cycle. And once we have the crown amplifier installed in this, we can set the voltage for different voltages. Right now it's just plugged into the wall, but we can actually change the script to set the voltage to whatever country we want. So this is a start. We can start testing right now if we want with this setup. Alright, thanks. That's about it.